Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 18 of this Let's Play Stellaris. This is Stellaris Utopia, and we are playing as Space Prussia. In the last episode, we spent some more time just building up our infrastructure, sorting out our sectors, and also starting to rebuild our economy, which is now doing rather better. We have a lot more energy available to us, which we can then spend on upgrading building mines and that type of thing.
Complete.
And generally just getting a lot better at what was going on here. Now, I know in the last episode also my voice was a little bit quiet, maybe even the last two episodes. That's because my laptop was rendering at the same time and it was being extremely noisy.
Construction
so I was trying to angle my microphone away from that. And we're now back to normal, so hopefully it should have returned to normal. If it hasn't, then do let me know in the comments. And then obviously something else will have been going on, but I think that is what the problem was. Right. You guys are still all busy. We could be upgrading the task force.
Construction complete.
Also, we are building more starbase levels. You need to be level... No, you just be level 5. I would quite like to start getting some cruisers, although building cruisers are expensive. So maybe I won't just yet.
Construction complete.
I really want that system. That system is ridiculous. Just double checking to see that there are no other planets that we could be grabbing here. Nope, you are the enigmatic fortress, that's the Spectre, that's the automated dreadnought. It would be nice to grab these, but then we will be out of influence. And we are generating influence again. Okay. You have stopped. Why have you stopped? That is not acceptable. Right, get back to building. All of those things. Marvellous.
Tile blocker cleared. Construction complete.
Ship is finished. Where are you? Right. You are just scanning these planets. Is that a fallen empire? It is. You isolationists? No, enigmatic observers. Okie dokie. So we'll just keep on. Oops. No. Start with that one. Then that one. Then that one. Off you go. So at some point, fairly soon, I still want to have a war against these three again, in order to just continue stealing their stuff. Research, capacity overload, energy grid. More point defense. We could then assist research, which means that my science ships are then doing something, which is possible. I think we'll go to barrier point defense.
Construction complete.
Okay, you have finished. Excellent. Let's have you finish up over here as well. We are generating tons of energy, so we can definitely afford all of this stuff now. Ooh, especially over here. Ooh, even more energy. Sweet. Right. Let's go up to faster speed.
Construction complete.
Fastest even.
Research complete.
Another technology? Aha. Fleet academies. Ooh, core systems. Yes, please. That'll be nice. Go up to 6 of 6. Oh, wait. Valima will now grant Semapuk. So these guys are now guaranteeing them. That's unfortunate, because they're the one I would usually go to war with, although I guess we could declare on the Valion
Tile blocker cleared.
Order. Tile blockers we should do something with. You guys are all fine. You're all fine. There is a slot here, but we're kind of waiting for the Unity buildings. So unless someone actually moves in and tries to work that tile, I'm kind of okay just leaving it alone. You could do with being upgraded to a physics lab. No one's working you, so I don't particularly want to upgrade you. And then here... you could also be doing something more productive. This is a mineral place. Well, we can now get energy grids, which increases the energy production by 10%. Were you one of the ones that has a free space? Could we replace you with the energy grid? Yes, we could. And then replace you Okay, so there is no silo equivalent for energy, I don't think. Okay, no problem. You're also an energy, so you should also have an energy grid. Let's say this one. Replace with energy grid. You're doing food, so not really worth it. Your minerals, so I really want to upgrade your mineral output. You are energy, but I'm already building one here, right? Right. You are also energy, we could build one here too. Right there, in fact. Replace with energy grid. Minerals. You are building everything that you need to. You are 2. Viking Stari. Yeah, that is my
Construction complete.
Alright, let's start getting our defences in place. Now, do the modules actually cost upkeep? They do. Interesting. So, synchronized defences, although I'm trying to build them everywhere, they are going to cost us a bit. And then the Fleet Academy costs influence to build as well. That I had
Construction
forgotten about.
complete. System survey complete.
Interesting. I think that only applies when you actually build it. I don't think you can then just upgrade ships there. I think.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, we are getting a lot of resources available.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Like, one thing I was going to do here was actually the cruiser assembly yards. No, it was here. We were going to do the cruiser assembly yards here. So let's replace this with the cruiser ones. It requires level 5. That can be arranged. You are also going to be cruiser, so you also need to be level 5. This is massively going to be increasing our naval capacity.
Construction complete.
Let's upgrade you. And you. In fact, basically we just keep on going on all of them.
Construction
While we
complete.
have the resources. The higher the level our star base is, the more fleet limit we have. And the higher the level, the better returns, actually. Like going level 1 to level 2, I think increases it by just 1 or 2, going from 4 to 5.
Construction complete.
3.
Construction complete.
Just a little bit longer to grab this one. Right. Now we save up for the cruiser bay, and we also want the fleet academy.
Construction complete.
No, this is battleships. This is our storage place. This is going to be cruisers.
Research complete. Construction complete.
Engineer bay. You already have an engineer's bay. Good. You do as well. You don't. You don't have synchronized defenses though. That's atrocious. Neither do you. You do. Alright, new society technology. Mountains or swamps? Nothing. Mountains. Kelp. Yeah. Kelp's the one that we really want to get. Nothing. Wait, is that swamp? That is a swamp. So we have 1 swamp to clear. 1 swamp, 2 mountains. 2 swamps, 2 mountains, but I think we're going to go for the mountains because they're on the bigger, more useful planets right now, though we can of course always change that in the future. Right.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, you do need an engineering bay too. And science ship needs a new scientist. So, nothing, battleship, cruiser, cruiser, destroyer, 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 I think. So battleship, you are the cruiser. I think we're going to put the fleet thing here. Construction complete. Dorelian Prime. Right, and then Scientist. Which means that you need a... Oh no, it's not you. Oh, it's the Admiral who died. Well, that's unfortunate. We definitely need to replace you, though. Okay, so fire rate is usually a good one. Weapons range. I think we'll go for the fire rate, plus you are younger. I thought you were only 28. Nah, recruitment costs are not important for us. It's a very short-term thing to get. Okay. Okay. Construction ships. Need to have some more jobs, and this would be just the place to do it.
Construction
Mining
complete.
stations and research stations.
Tile blocker cleared.
Also need some jobs. I think there were some up here. Yes, there were. Except we can't afford it. How about that one then?
Construction complete.
Much better. And then science ships. Needs another job. Now, did we ever get the automatic research? Yeah, the auto scan. We did. So how do we do that? There it is. Off you go. Alright. Easy.
Construction complete.
Research special projects. Yeah, just do both of those.
Construction complete.
A fierce plume of flame sears the heavens of Berlin as a comet skirts the upper stratosphere. The sheer power evident in the cosmic trajectory has made a profound impression on the capital's populace. They liken the intractability of its path to the inevitability of the Space Prussia's ascension to galactic supremacy, plus 10% happiness. We like comets here in Space Prussia. Rival. Made a peace. Finish their projects. Good. Well, as long as the construction ships continue building their stuff, then I'm quite happy to keep on upgrading things elsewhere. Alright, that should keep you busy for a time. And then actually that will be most of the stuff already done. Can't wait for that to expand just a tiny bit more. Just a little bit.
Construction complete.
Alright, there are still a couple of resources here and there which we could go after. But after that I think it's going to be time for another war. We'll need to kind of decide where we want to go after. You guys are Arctic. You guys are also rather chilly. You guys are also... Blimey, you're all Arctics. Okay. Going by this, though, it looks like there's an ocean world, continental world, but that's in your area. I think we want to go after this area. There's at least 2 planets there that we could take and add to the Hansa.
Complete.
There's the mountains. Aha. Ooh, and dangerous animals. I think actually we have more dangerous animals overall. But now at least we can clear the mountain ones. If I can find them, there's one. Oh, you had one, apparently not. You, however, can upgrade. Please do. Right, I know that we had 2 mountains. We've only found that one. So where's t'other one? You have an upgrade. Not really worth doing. There it is. Cool.
Construction
You
complete.
need the cruiser thing, which you now have.
System
You're
survey
going to need
complete.
the academy, though we're a ways away from getting that, so no matter. Let's start building some cruisers. Oh, they're so much cheaper now. And really boosting our fleet size. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate out most of the corvettes into a secondary fleet and use those for hit and run against enemy
cleared.
mining stations. So we will need to fight battles on a slightly slower speed, I think. But it will make more sense in the long run. Hyperdrive 3 for even more fast movement. Or better survey speed. Let's go for Hyperdrive 3. Faster movement, jumping is always useful. Because you can also add those, of course, to the other ship types.
Construction complete.
The other question is how are the, not you, sectors doing? You need more minerals. You need a couple, but not many. And you need more. I think I'm going to invest 200 into you, and then 100 each into you. In fact, screw it, we'll do one more there. And then hopefully you can spend that and make us loads and loads of awesome stuff. Right? Right. The hunter making us the most energy. Good! Yes, on unemployment. You guys are still fighting against each other. Okay. Our cruisers have a combat skill of 300. Why have you lost 800? Oh, I guess that's because our previous admiral died. Yeah, that is unfortunate. You're going to be the battleship production place. Although right now we do have a destroyer thing here, so we could build destroyers.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
2 of you finished your jobs already. Interesting. Let's send you over here. And you over here. Oh, that's not technically in our terrain yet. Interesting. Don't know why it says, like, you can't build anything here. Well, yeah, I clearly can.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Oh, right. Okay.
Research complete.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Build there. Oh, yes, we have a little bit more society to grab from you and a little more physics. In fact, we're going to send you here to do the physics first. Then the society. Then the energy. And then some more physics. Marvellous. And yes! Finally. Kelp. Excellent. Let's go and clear some of that. We are continuing to build some more ship types. Let's grab another cruiser. We can even get a destroyer now. And the fleet can now start actually building up in strength. And we won't lose much strength by losing the 15 corvettes, which we can then send elsewhere to do some complete damage.
Construction complete.
Get another one. Done. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm very happy with the level of our income.
Construction complete.
What actually are our settings in terms of the species?
Construction complete.
We can actually
System
give you
survey
full
complete.
citizenship. Is residence reducing your happiness? Yeah, it's also reducing your consumer goods need. And then the other one is living standards. You're decent. So are you. Could put you on social welfare to make you even happier. Don't think we need to, though. Nah. That's all fine. Starbase belonging to the Rigan Commerce Exchange has been destroyed in the Trunt system. This free outpost facilitated trade between interstellar civilizations for over a millennium, but no longer. The forces of the Wraith made certain of that. Of the Wraith? Interesting. Those things are usually pretty strong, like 12k defenses or something like that. So whatever was able to destroy that is probably kind of scary. Oh, we can get another tradition. Excellent. A couple of places missing. Oh, and also in Wassa. Okay, I think that should be catching most of them. So we are working currently on supremacy. Ship build speed and naval capacity would be very nice. Army damage would also be pretty good. Building upkeep. That's only energy, and we're producing enough energy right now. So yes, I think we'll get the ship build speed and stuff. Like so. Marvellous.
Research complete.
Some more research. Aha, kelp clearing. And another core systems thing. All planetary capitals, which is also nice. No, I think we'll get the core systems. We don't need it right now, though we could then steal a system from one of the minions. Interesting. Okay, kelp fields. Let's just go on a mass kelp clearing mission. Oh, so close to the 3,000 mark to make the other people happy. No matter. This is going to be a big boost to our productivity. So much space. Oh, I'm actually out of minerals. Interesting. Come on. And you?
Construction complete.
This might take a while.
Tile blocker cleared. Tile blocker cleared.
Yes, we'll be hearing that a lot. Lots of tile blocker cleared.
Tile blocker cleared.
That's all of those. Good grief, there are a lot. But this is going to mean that we're going to have much bigger colonies. And big colonies are good.
Incoming transmission.
What up? Minerals for star charts. I accept. And then I immediately reinvest that on clearing tile blockers.
Tile blocker cleared. Tile blocker cleared.
My population's going to absolutely boom after this. Which will be awesome. Meanwhile, construction ships are doing their thing.
System survey complete. Tile blocker cleared. Tile blocker cleared.
I'm sure you have done everything you can.
Tile blocker cleared.
Sure, I'm going to be missing a system or two here.
Tile blocker cleared.
It always happens. I always notice it loads
Construction
later.
complete.
But we should, in theory, have built up everywhere. What's that we've already seen?
Tile blocker cleared. Tile blocker cleared. Tile blocker cleared.
No, wait. Build that one. And then that one. Oh, the king died.
Tile blocker
Empress
cleared.
Virapim has died. Crown Prince Joram is the new heir to the Empire and will take the throne when the current ruler dies. So, the current ruler is nervous. Oh crap, that's a really bad one to have. A nervous military pioneer. So ships are cheaper and they cost less to upgrade, but we can have less of them. Such a bad combination. And you generate 10% more energy. Okay. Fair enough. Meanwhile, did we clear everything? No, we did not. Let's make sure we get some more of these
Tile blocker cleared.
set
Tile
up.
blocker cleared.
And then we're going to
Tile
need to build a
blocker
whole
cleared.
bunch of buildings and things as well. I think this should be
Tile
the last
blocker
one.
cleared.
Engineering. May as well upgrade the buildings. Switch you two around.
Tile
and
blocker
set you
cleared.
up
Tile
as a
blocker cleared. Tile blocker cleared.
mining network. Yeah. Clear that. Right. You have done all you can.
Tile blocker cleared.
That needs to be cleared soon.
System survey complete.
Is there anything else we can build here? This is a food production
Tile
zone,
blocker
so not
cleared.
really.
Tile blocker cleared.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and build this
Construction
anyway.
complete.
Start getting some more unity out. Meanwhile, here, nothing to upgrade.
Tile blocker cleared.
This is definitely a mineral production zone.
Tile blocker cleared.
And I was talking of putting a mineral
Research complete.
power grid thing here. Not sure I will.
Tile blocker
I think
cleared.
it's just going to be a
Tile
mining
blocker cleared.
network. Yeah, see, that just increases the adjacency by 1, but doesn't actually produce more on its own. So that would be increasing it by 2. And I'm pretty sure that we can get more than that out of it through other routes. And we need to do some engineering. We can get a zoo here. We don't have the tech for zoos. No matter. No matter. You can be cleared. And you can be upgraded. Then let's stick something here. This is a minerals location. So is there anywhere here that would benefit from mineral production? Like this would be, because we can make all four of these minerals actually. So if we make you a mineral silo, and then we put a mine here, and here, then that's a +3. We could even get a +4 from that one.
Construction complete.
You know what? Might as well.
Tile block
+1
cleared.
energy. It's not a huge deal. Meanwhile, over here, this is a minerals production place too. We don't have such easy adjacency here. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to stick a mine here, and you appear on that space. Meanwhile, that can be upgraded. While in command of the 1st Task Force, Admiral Brimden Vathag has managed to carefully nurse his supplies to significantly reduce ship operating costs. We're making even more money. Magnificent. And this is an energy creating planet. Which has apparently got a mineral silo in a really, really poor place. So let's build something else here. I probably actually meant to put the energy grid or something there. What's on this tile? Nothing. Oh, minerals. So I do need to replace you with a mine. And then we can upgrade you to a mining network later on. I think that's where I first realised that the adjacency thing was a little bit more picky than we'd realised. Battleship assembly yards would be nice. Spycraft attack speed. We're not really using strikecraft. Or did we equip our battleships with hangars? Do we even have battleships? We do have battleships. Oh, we must have just got them. Apparently these are kind of rubbish. So we're going to get, let's see, we want these I think to be our long-range bruisers. They're going to be our anti-cruiser ships. So yes, I think we're going to go all out large and use the cruisers and the destroyers to deal with the smaller stuff. And this is just going to be maximum big guns, maximum range, something like that. Like, the nice thing about the projectile big guns is their range is pretty huge. 85. Even the autocannons are 60. We could get them coming in a little bit closer for a fair bit more damage, actually. And more accuracy and better tracking. Because the enemy will eventually get in close. Let's put autocannons on the front and see how that works. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Weapon damage plus 5%. You know what? These aren't meant necessarily to be about range. We're just going to give you autocannons and see how that works. Now this is definitely shield capacitors because that's just going to be scary as hell. Advanced shields all over. And then we add in the cold fusion reactors to meet the demand. Pretty nicely, actually. And then this is going to be the I don't know, what's like the super elite Prussian soldier? There must be some kind of super elite Prussian soldier, because the Grenadier is already the cruiser. What would this be? If you happen to know what the super elite Prussian unit would be called, let me know in the comments. In the meantime, I'm going to call you the Frederick class battleship. Marvellous. And with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying the series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice for me, then do let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.